SushiSamba celebrates the culture and cuisine of Japan, Brazil, and Peru. But what's important is SushiSamba is more than just sushi. Every Wednesday night, we have about 20 musicians and performers, Brazilian samba dancers, you have capoeira performers. It's a lot of fun. The food, it's great for, for people that are not as adventurous and for people that like to go crazy and like to experience different cultures and different cuisines. It's a great birthday place, great for groups and any kind of celebration. SushiSamba is more than a restaurant, it's a lifestyle. So you're gonna experience great food, great music, great cocktails, but also entertainment, because that's what we're about.
So Lucio, you say that SushiSamba is a feast for all the senses. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, first visually, of course. Not only the people that go there are usually attractive, but the people who work there are unbelievable, and just the vibe in the place is amazing. And the great thing about SushiSamba Rio, I think, is that it can fit different needs that you have. If you're there with a date, like I was, and she was very attractive and it was a great place, you fit that mold. If you want to go with friends, that's great because you can share and things like that, and it fits that needs. And then, a place like that, you don't expect the food to be that good because it's all flash and you think it's all style, but there's substance there. The food, the fish was fresh and fantastic. The sushi was interesting.
I agree that it's a feast for the senses. I mean, I loved the look, and I found that the first floor has lots of different intimate areas.
Right.
So even though it was a really big place, no matter where you were sitting, each one had a different feel and an intimate feel. There's like the little sunken area, and there's the little private area in the back, and there's the front bar area with couches, and it really is beautiful. The upstairs sugarcane lounge is airy and sunny and like you're in the tropics.
Yeah, I grew up in South Florida, and it's very South Beach without the fake boobs and the pretend. I mean, totally it is.
This is where
Did you check
yeah,
on the
this,
fake boobs?
this is where I actually have to jump in and have a disagreement to some extent. I thought they tried to do too much. I thought that there were just so much different, that you go through the menu and it's this and this and this, and there's everything we tried to eat was so infused that there was something just overpowering everything. The service was kind of what I'd call a dine and dash. It was to throw it down and run off. The food is interesting, but I think it's more of like a rainforest for adults. Great scenery, fun to look around.
Monty.
People watching, fantastic. But the food just didn't live up to it.
You drove in from the suburbs, right?
I drive in the suburbs all the time to the city.
Right. But I think what it is, I mean, they need to fulfill a couple of different needs, and I think they have to be hip enough to attract the young crowd as well, and have people come from the suburbs and make it accessible to them.
Yeah.
My husband and I joined some of his coworkers there for an after-work drink and appetizers. I tasted several. I had to taste everybody's, and my favorite was the cucumber. It's made with a Japanese version of vodka. Absolutely delicious. Everybody got something different. Everyone was really pleased.
SushiSamba does feature the only caipirinha bar in the city of Chicago. Now, Lucio, you love their caipirinhas.
I do. I like the caipirinhas. I like the mojitos. I like anything with sugar on the rim. That's good for me. My date happens to like to have a strawberry kind of a frozen drink. I feed many to her. She's happy by the end of the night. And so it's a good variety of drinks.
Monty, what did you have for dinner?
We had the lobster appetizer with the mango, whatever. And the lobster was good, but just not what it was with.
Well, the restaurant is known for blending Peruvian, Brazilian, and Japanese cuisines. But it's actually historically founded. There are a number of Japanese immigrants that moved to South America, and so that's what they're trying to pull from.
Yeah. And I think that the one that epitomizes that is, I'm actually from the South originally. And you say fried catfish, yeah, that's a shot, sure.
I wasn't sure.
Southern New York, And the server was pushing the fried catfish as the special. And okay, well, we got to go there. But then it was on a bed of coconut rice, which just, you get this huge fight going on in my head now. It just doesn't work together.
Sounds great to me.
I found the fusion really interesting, kind of entertaining and exciting to have it mixed with something that with mango or jalapeno and I found the seafood to be really fresh, really delicious. Did you try the beef maki?
No, I did not.
It was, it's instead of using the nori, the seaweed, they have a pounded fillet of beef around a maki. That was really good. And when you were saying a feast for the senses, they have live music at night.
They have live music, dancers, DJs.
I'm giving both of you guys the opportunity to talk about the bathrooms, but I'm taking it.
Okay, you take it.
Well, you have somebody open your stall for you.
Yeah, have somebody open the stall and tell you which one to go in. And it's all unisexual, and they take care of who's behind what door. I've traveled and eaten all over the world. That was unique. I'll give it huge marks for that.
Lucio, you love the upstairs, which is the Sugarcane Lounge.
Yes.
Tell us about the vibe there.
Vibe is it's a hip vibe. There's music going on, like cool music, and you go and you can enjoy a cocktail there. You can enjoy some food, and it's not really crowded. I've been on Saturdays. It's not. You can still find like a cube to sit on or something, and not every table is reserved like in most bars.
That is
in
the hallmark of a lounge, a cube to sit on.
Exactly right.
It's not a lounge like it's not a lounge like
You're
a
not gonna lay
Holiday
down.
Inn lounge.
No, it's not like that.
It's a chic
It has
lounge.
a
Very chic.
And yeah, it does have cubes, and the seating was very interesting. You know, you could be on some sort of a couch or a divan or a cube. You know, there are all these pillows. We were sitting down, and someone said, "Why are those pillows there? No one's going to lie on that thing." And I said, "Oh yes, watch me." Very comfortable.
All right, Lucio. SushiSamba was your selection. Give us a summary.
I think SushiSamba is a place you'll go for the atmosphere, stay for the food. I think it's a place that's appealing to a wide variety of people, and I think you can make the best of it, regardless if you're by yourself or with a group.
All right, Monty?
I don't think it's someplace I'd drive back into the city for. Like I said, if I was in the neighborhood, felt like having a piece of sushi and a nice drink at the bar, that was nice. I'd stop in, but I wouldn't make the trip.
All right. Francis?
I thought the atmosphere was wonderful, fun, and luxurious. The food is an entertaining mix of flavors, which I loved. The service needs some work.
All right. Well, you can decide for yourself at SushiSamba Rio, 504 North Wells, 312-595-2300. Open for lunch and dinner every day of the week. Reservations are accepted, and the average check per person without drinks is $45.